Halo guys, balik lagi dengan gue Sil. Malam ini gue akan kembali live ya guys ya, setelah sekian lama. Dan belakangan ini gak akan bisa sering-sering live sih guys. Malam ini juga bakal main NBA dulu ya guys ya. Gak bisa main game yang aneh-aneh dulu. Kalau punya 9 nyawa.
Starting lineup just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment. Tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina, an opportunity to spotlight the amazing Latin culture in the NBA and its global fan base. Hi, everyone. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Brian, the Heat are united.
There it is. Thanks, Allie. And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, we've got Nicholas Claxton, Michael Porter out there with Derrick Jones, and it's Thomas in at the shooting guard position. And for Miami, they've got Tyler Hero. He's out there with Terry Rozier. And Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, BA, the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
Here's Silk. Outside Porter. Here's Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Porter. Here's Silk.
Parah banget ya, last minute banget Devernya.
Hero on the wing. And it's
Nice.
Thomas with the rebound. Outside Porter to the right side. And there's the lob. Everyone loves the alley-oop play, BA. Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Now Rozier. To the inside. Porter against Wiggins.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
The free throw drops for Wiggins.
Yeah, the first overall pick in 2014, Andrew Wiggins has carved out a nice career as a scoring wing.
And Wiggins drops them both. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Inside.
So nice.
Out of that defense with great teamwork.
And here are the Heat. Wiggins outside. Back to Rozier. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And BA, that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
Pass to Claxton. Takes one from 10 feet. Again,
Nice.
the net score.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
Wiggins outside. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Rozier.
Nice D.
last time they met in Brooklyn.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to them on the perimeter.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And we talk a lot about momentum heading into the postseason. But then you see teams resting their players, willing to take a few losses, Smitty.
Well, BA, the reason why is you have veteran stars who know how to win in the playoffs. Health tends to be your #1 concern for those guys. But for young upstarts, momentum can make the difference, especially in that first series.
Wiggins passes to Rozier. Clock at 6.
Mantap.
Power slam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Here's Thomas, taking a look at his production, averaging just
Nice.
over 8 points a game.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
And here's Rozier.
Aduh, anjay.
With no question, powered it down.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Here's Silk, pounded by Rozier. Pass to Thomas. Here's Silk, pounded by Rozier. Here's Silk. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Thomas. Shot clock at 5. High arcing shot. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Here's Adebayo. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
Here's Silk. Knocks down
Nice.
Jay. He's got 10.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Hero outside. And placed off.
Oh.
Whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
On the wing, Porter. Pounded by Wiggins. They get it back. Miami trailing. Rozier outside. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him. Brooklyn has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Here's Silk. Pounded by Rozier. Claxton. And with one hand.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
It looks now like he's in a lot of pain. They call timeout, and the trainer's going to have a chance to check him out.
Kalau punya sambil dan nyawa.
And the Heat making a change here. Powell's checked in. Cole Anthony, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And so here is Miami. 7-point differential from 12 feet.
Aduh.
The offensive rebound. And he gets it to go.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
To the paint. Oh, and a nice
yeah.
defensive play to disrupt the lob. Wiggins against Porter. Powell right side. Knocked loose. puts it up from 15. Just 5 on the clock. Porter against Wiggins. Brooklyn with the board. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
Rozier finds Wiggins. From down in the low post, it goes.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
Here's Silk, pounded by Rozier. Pass to Claxton. Here's Silk. In the game against Cleveland, very impressive. And there's the
Nice.
one for the Nets.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
The kick out to Wiggins. There's the
Mantap.
block. And he recovers it.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Here's Silk. He's got 14. And
Aduh.
rejected. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
No debate there. He got hammered.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you
Anjay mic-nya.
Well, the Heat shooting the ball at
Bocor.
around 42% for the game.
after receiving heavy criticism in his second year, Tyler Hero came into the 2021-22 season on a different level, averaging over 20 points per game.
On the floor for Brooklyn. Jackson out there with Derrick Jones. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then it's Cole Anthony. And it's Silk in at the one. Off the mark there with a three.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
You know, with Hero Smitty, his play earned him the Sixth Man of the Year.
And he ran away with that award, BA. And it wasn't only because of his prolific scoring. Hero also displayed his playmaking ability. And he improved on the defensive end as well.
Hammers the lob through.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Jones against Rozier. Hero on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Adebayo. An open look for Hero.
Nice.
Misses off the left iron.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Out left to the wing. Now here's Simmons. He's guarded by Hero. Now Jackson. Anthony outside. Here's Jones. Clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Last season we saw some shocking single-game performances, Smitty. Several stars had 45-plus point nights, or even well above that.
We are, BA, and I think because a lot of the three-point shooting adds to a lot of buckets. It's a shooter's league right now. Prolific scores are rising to the top.
No good on the free throw. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Michael Porter comes in for Jackson, and he sinks the second. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Rozier outside. The shot no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Orlando where they'll face the Magic. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Here's Porter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's good from Porter.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Michael Porter Jr.
Porter hits them both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. On the wing, Rozier. Knocks down the triple. Rozier's got 11 points.
This team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Anthony outside. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Step back shot. Deflected.
Nice.
He hits it just before the shot clock expires. He's got 7. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Rozier outside. Takes a 3.
Enggak dong.
Rebound Brooklyn. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. Brooklyn's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Here's Anthony. Uses the glass on the layup.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Here's Hero. And count the basket.
Kurang.
He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul, Cole Anthony.
And that one falls for Hero.
You can easily understand on that play why many are excited by Tyler Hero. The kid's potential is impressive.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Silk with the bucket.
And staying with it, he drained 2 triples in the first quarter, now gets this one.
Now here's Rozier. The D's right on him. Jones
Mantap.
with the block.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And there's another one for the Nets.
Assist goes
And
to
their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. Pass to Rozier. Back to Hero from deep. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Throws it up high.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Here's Rozier. He's got 11. They need this. He can't hit that time. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Here's Claxton. He had 16 in the win against Cleveland.
And his shot blocking helped as well. Those 2 blocks he had were big for them.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Jones. Adebayo grabs the board.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Here's Rozier. And the layup is good.
Anjir, kirain kena.
Rozier's got 5 points in the quarter.
Never one to back down from a challenge. Rozier initiating and delivering in close quarters.
Pass to Claxton. Over Adebayo. And Claxton gets the bucket. Claxton's got 8. Miami has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. Keep playing throughout the pandemic. We are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Some changes for Brooklyn. Watford comes in for Jones. And it's Thomas in for Anthony. Adebayo, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Claxton, hounded by Adebayo. Pass to Silk. Denied by
Anjay.
Adebayo.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
Powell for three. The rebound by the Nets. Here's Thomas. Here's Claxton.
Oh,
He makes no
mantap.
mistake. Slam dunk.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And that one drops for him.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
The first thing I think of when watching Davion Mitchell is defense. Mitchell entered the league as one of the best on-the-ball defenders out there.
Pass to Claxton. Here's Silk. The three is up. And the net
Nice.
three.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
Outside Burks. Shot is up.
Hey.
Second chance shot. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's Silk. Check by Mitchell to the left side wing. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
That one belongs to Wiggins.
Team foul.
No doubt, Davion Mitchell is an elite defensive guard. Why is that, Grant?
Well, B.A., despite standing 6 feet, he's got a 6'5" wingspan. Mitchell is really strong and quick. But the biggest thing, Davion never takes a possession off.
Here's Powell. The shot misses. The Nets go the other way with it.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Porter. Driving to the
mantap
basket.
banget.
And then Porter with the dunk.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Now here's Wiggins. Defense right on him. It's good on the putback.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Here's Silk. Check by Mitchell. A minute 35 left to play in the half. Silk. And the Nets, another three.
Oh, 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Shots blocked.
Anjay.
And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Now into the lineup for the Nets. Jackson. Ben Simmons. Substitution.
And so it's Brooklyn up
End
25.
of the first half with a score. Your Miami Heat.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K. It's Brooklyn out in front at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Well, they've been incredible from beyond the arc. They're scoring the three in bunches, sinking them at a high rate. If the defense continues to allow open looks in the second half, I'm saying, fire, fire.
Jack, let's get your insight on Miami.
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. The coach should absolutely be ripping it through it. You need to take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
And that'll about...
Time to turn up the heat with your very
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Heat shooting just under 40% from the field. Terry Rozier is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Bam Adebayo. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Wiggins, no good. And for the Nets, they're shooting great. 62% for the field and continuing to get it done. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Rozier. Now here's Hero. From behind the arc. They grab their own miss. Over to the left wing. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 9.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Just their second turnover of the game. Impressive how mistake-free they've been. Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses a bit.
Anjay yang ngelag.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Here's Adebayo.
Lama nggak dinyalain, ngelag.
And that one's long.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Pass to Silk. Launches a 3. And the Nets another 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Wiggins finds Rozier. The floater.
Nice.
And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries. Brooklyn in total control. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. On the wing, Jones. Pulls up at the elbow. Six to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And it's Silk missing.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Here's Wiggins. Got it. Good job in the low post. Wiggins has got 11 points.
Never afraid of a little physical play. Wiggins embraces the challenge of scoring on a tough defense.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Pass to Silk. He shoots. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Mantep.
It's
Mantep.
stolen. Stolen by Hero. Claxton with a rebound.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
And here's Jones.
Nice.
And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And the Heat call time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Once again, fans, your debut dancer.
Anjay, Bang Ido. Main di PC, Do.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Hero outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hero's got his 2nd basket of the game.
At 6'5" with the advanced skill set, Tyler Hero can easily beat good defense.
Here's Silk.
Cuy, gelo, gigi parah.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
On the attack, Hero.
The wrinkle that Hero's been adding to his game, beating people off the dribble.
Second team foul. Now at the line, Tyler Hero.
And that one falls for Hero. So the Nets making a switch here. Anthony's checked in, and so Hero nails both of them. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great.
Nice.
Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Out of bounds.
Wih.
It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Nyangkut.
The Nets have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Fires the three. That one is off. And Miami the other way now. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip to the middle. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. He's got 11.
And the basket created by Rozier's pass, known to be a score-first guard, but still, Terry is adept at finding teammates.
Outside Porter. The lob. Very well done.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Hero outside. Outside for Rozier. From the arc. And
Gigi.
Miami with a triple.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Anthony, the pass to Jones. Back to Anthony. Pass to Silk. 5 on the clock. Here's the three. Sinks it from
Mantap. Dia juga
distance.
bisa dong.
He's got 32 points.
In the first half, he got wild and loose from beyond the arc. Now he's hit 3 more since. Remarkable.
Poke loose. Rozier, the pass to Hero.
Nyangkut.
The kick out to Wiggins.
Masih bisa ngoper sih. Bisa-bisanya.
Back to Hero. Lets it go from deep. No good there. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Anthony outside. Pass to Silk. Fires from deep. They get it again.
Anjay di belakang.
Here we go. Here's Hero. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Whistle blows.
Kok traveling sih?
Be a travel.
That's going to go back the other direction. They played a pretty clean game. Not many giveaways, and the score reflects that.
Powell, he's checked in for Hero. Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn. Jackson comes in for Jones. And he's going for the lob. Oh,
Bagus.
deflected. And here's the fast break. And it's
mantap.
Simmons with the jam.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
Here's Rozier. 18 points for him. Pass to Powell.
Aduh,
And the layup is good off the glass.
salah tebak.
Powell's got his second basket on the night.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
And here's Jackson, hounded by Wiggins. With his first shot attempt, Jackson can't get it to go.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
2 minutes.
Simmons defending. Rozier from outside.
Keren.
Rozier's got 21 points in the game.
An improved shooter from downtown. Rozier has been consistent in adding this to his game over the years.
Aduh, kecepatan.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Miami has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Rozier from outside. Rebounded by the Nets. Simmons has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Anthony. Outside Porter. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Here's
Simon.
Simmons. And he banks in the
Nice.
layup.
Simmons.
Simmons has got 6.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
Rozier outside. Jackson with it. Now Wiggins defending. Anthony against Powell. Pass to Silk. On the wing, Porter. This one for 3. Drills it
Nice.
from deep. Give him 8 points now.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Rozier outside. Back to Powell. 5 to shoot. Wiggins from long range. Rebound Brooklyn. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Simmons finds Jackson. Rozier against Anthony. And again, it's Brooklyn.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
And so it's Brooklyn cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. More NBA. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Let's get that ball moving.
And as we head into the
Quarter
fourth, we'll
terakhir.
see if there's a comeback in the works.
Menang sih ini, udah jauh banget.
On the floor for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Anthony. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Silk in at the point guard position. Powell passes to Adebayo. And that one's
Anjay masuk.
You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the and one.
both teams deciding to change it up.
Nicholas Claxton.
And a moment to look at the graph when you see players make that leap from star to superstar. Think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, yeah, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Keren.
Status is not the cards for you.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
And the way he's been able to protect the ball from the defense is really incredible. He makes it look so easy.
Miami has gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth.
Oh.
Fantastic lead pass. Up strong for the slam.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Here's Silk, hounded by Rozier. Here's Claxton. Second chance effort, and he takes it up and lays it in.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And all year, this squad has been playing with real urgency and determination. No surprise to see them hit 61 total wins.
And they've had no trouble finding the win against this squad. They'll wrap up the season series with a clean 3-0 sweep.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one
Hey,
thing that
apa
stands
sih
out
itu?
is what an unbelievable night it's been for Silk.
He put on a clinic.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.
Mic-nya bunyi terus ya. Udah lama gak dipakai. Oke lah, kita akhiri live NBA kali ini guys dengan kemenangan kok ada echo-nya sih bang, kayak ada echo-nya.